right now we're going to bring up our next comic from last season. He didn't show up until late last season. And this guy is really, really funny. He's from Arkansas. He's the cousin of a local realtor. So please give it up tonight for Mr. Bart Benekey.
Why do you always do that to me? You guys turn these mics off and I can't talk into them. And that's better. How y'all doing this evening? My name's Bart Benekey, and I grew up in a house full of Hi, y'all. My name's Bart Benekey, and I grew up in a house full of lead-based paint. So I just moved up here to Topeka just a little while ago, and I got promoted to warm-up comedian. Been sitting out there begging for change. So anyway, I'm from Arkansas, and I just moved up here because down there in Arkansas was getting a little rough. See, down there, I don't know if you guys up here have this problem, but we got a real problem with them hillbilly gangs down there. I tell you what, you can go around, the biggest problem with these hillbilly gangs is you just can't tell who they are. Unless you're like walking down the street or something, you see a guy down there, he's doing this. And he ain't in no hoedown, that means that some bitches in the gang. I ain't kidding. Y'all like chicken? I tell you what, I don't ever want to miss a plate of chicken. I love it when that chicken comes up. As a matter of fact, sometimes I fancy myself as a chicken whisperer. Boy, I tell you what, that Joshua, he came up here and he had his note card up here, his book open and everything, and I don't think did he look at that dang thing? That's what's so amazing. These comedians, they get up here and they write this stuff down at home and it's all funny and stuff and everything, and I don't know what they do exactly to remember all that stuff, but wow, that's pretty amazing. So when I get up here and I start saying stuff and I and I forget what to say. I brought these cards up here just to make sure that I have my act right, because sometimes you just forget. The worst thing to do when you're up here is you go home and say, dang, I should have said that. So what I'm gonna do?
Gary, can you make it bigger?
Oh yeah.
That don't work. You gonna make it bigger? I think I got it. Swing! Oh, dang, I'm out of order. Oh, well. So anyway, so these guys remember all their stuff and I don't remember nothing. So I wrote a bunch of one-liners down here on these cue cards, and I thought I'd share them with you. If I sound funny, that's because one's upside down. Since my kids have eaten so much lead-based paint, the city installed a slow children to play sign in my front yard. Recently, I took my wife skydiving because I figured there's no better way to tell a woman you love her by pushing her out of a plane. I love you. Does creeping around in a field of corn make one a stalker? What if he's all ears? Does creep... My wife asked me for foreplay last night and I gave her a headbutt. Forehead. What you all looking at? All right, kid. Is it illegal to park no passing zone? My chicken house is haunted by a poultrygeist. Every time I walk in, it goes, bark, bark, bark. And I'm like, fuck you, chicken, go start making an omelet. Becky was up here talking about laws and stuff. Did y'all know it was illegal to have sexual relations with the porcupine in Florida? Canceled the trip because of that one. Due to being under the influence of lead-based paint, I never studied much in college. But I learned a lot from a hooker named Nietzsche. Hitting a cow over the head with a baseball bat is like giving a chick rubies. I played my kazoo at the crossroads. Nothing happened. When under the influence of Viagra, never imitate a woodpecker. Wood damage will occur. Ever since my wife was featured on the People of Walmart website, she thinks she's better than me. I stood outside naked because the weatherman said the wind was going to blow. You know, I really hate coming to bars. Reminds me of my childhood Thanksgiving. I hate camping, but I pitch a tent almost every morning. My friend called me up and asked me if I wanted to go fly fishing. I said, fuck you, if I go fishing, I'm fishing for fish. You guys are a lively bunch. Y'all into that social media stuff? You know, you're up on Facebook, Twitter. Well, me and my buddies the other day, we was sitting out there, we down by the river in our duck cover. My buddy turned to me and he said, hey buddy, you ever tweet? I'm like, tweet? Hell no, I use a duck call. And y'all up on that Facebook, I don't know about y'all, but it's like crack. You get on Facebook, you have to keep going on, and you spend hours upon hours just on that sucker. I do the same thing. As a matter of fact, my wife changed her name to Facebook so I'd spend more time on her. my athlete's foot runs circles around the other one. Dang, I think, oh. The other day I signed up for a masturbating class. Pretty soon I'm gonna be fishing like a pro. And I understand them Boy Scouts gonna be offering a masturbating merit badge too. All the boys need is their own worm. All right, y'all. I think I spent enough time up here. I appreciate y'all coming out and seeing Mickey's show, so you think you're funny. I imagine them competitors are gonna come out, so thank you guys.
Good job. Okay.